Good evening, everybody. It's Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. We don't usually come on at this time of evening because, of course, it's after hours here at Hen Chicks Studio. But it has been a very busy day, and we are still here working, and we've got more things to show you. And so we wanted to come on and hope you've all had a great day, because we've had a wonderful day here at Hen Chicks Studio because we've had so many different things going on. If you started with us earlier today at 10 o'clock, we had Gudrun Erla of GE Designs on our Facebook page doing a live presentation about her stripology rulers. It was awesome, and we have to go back and re-listen to it because we're trying to help do things on the back end, but the little bits and pieces that I heard on the live first version, it was awesome because I swear that the Stripology XL ruler could make a supper if we just knew how to use every piece and part of that. Gudrun is so smart about how those rulers are used. And we are loving those rulers, and we asked her to join us today because we knew how much you guys are loving those. We offered during the class a package. I can't show it yet because my camera's not turned. I'll show it in a second. It's been a long day. I'm thinking I'm going to hold it up to the camera. Can you just laugh with me a minute on this? Okay. So we're going to switch the camera and you can see the package, but we did offer a package. Hang on. We'll just do it right now. Okay. All right, so we offered a package, the GE design book called Stripology 2. You can't see the title behind there, but it's Stripology 2. There's a package of point trimmers, and then one has the Fiesta palette of her stickers, and the other one has the Bright package of her stickers. And you go ahead and take that. There's a picture of the back, Stripology 2. And that package is on sale. I'll flip out over here for a second. That package is on sale. So if you buy all three of those things, you are going to get about a 25% discount on that. And so again, the class is free. You can go back on our Facebook page and watch it, but we've also made it very easy for you. On our website, under the Inspiration tab, click on Hen House Happy Hour, and you're going to find today's class and all of the classes that we've had. Celine Perkins with Perfect Quarter Inch, Rhonda Pierce with the Needle Know-It-All, our product showcase events, and hi Anne, we have somebody watching from the east coast of Ireland. I love it. And she was, hey, it's okay that you were working today. You gotta work, so you have some little cash to pay for all the good stuff. But be sure to go to our website and rewatch today's show because it is awesome. Okay, now, Jami has been very busy in the Stripology 2 book, so I'm turning it back. Okay, so this is the book. Now, Jami, tell us what you have been doing in this book.
Okay, so we, on our Hen House Happy Hour product showcase, we had put together some fat quarter bundles last time and made some project suggestions using this book. And we had talked about using the blacks and creams and tans on these two items. Well, we decided to kind of play it up a little bit, so we still used this pattern, which is the strip lash runner, but we used a different fat quarter bundle, and maybe you can see it down there.
And I'm going to show them. I'm going to first show them. One of the things that really intrigues us about this book is that every single pattern comes with a crib version, a mini version, and a runner version. And we love that about this. And so, okay, so this is the pattern she chose. It's called Strip Lash. There's another version of it there. Strip Lash. So again, we've got crib, mini, and runner, and you made the mini. And I think they can see, everybody can see it there. Yep, I think you can see it. No, it looks good there. And so this is, Jami, you made this yesterday afternoon, didn't you, here at work? It goes very, very fast.
Yes, and I love it because you can start to see how the project can build upon itself with these 3 sizes. And for us here, being able just to pull a few fabrics, put it together, but then give you the opportunity to see what it might look like if you chose to expand it one way or another. So you can kind of start to see that creative opportunity coming for you. So then, because why stop at 1?
And you didn't want to sleep last night.
No, and I didn't. I did sleep, but it didn't take that long. So then we went and moved to this one, which is kind of a fun little pattern. It gives a dimensional.
Looks like links. It looks like there's links. It's called what? Strip to be square?
Yep.
Strip to be square, but it's links. And look at her version of that. Really cute.
And we made the mini again in this, but you could expand it. And also, when you're playing with it, you might find a way that you like how it lays out differently than what the book has, or like that too. This is using batiks on that one.
Yes.
We did. And then we have one more in the works. And if you haven't, one of our very first Take Home Tuesday projects, we used a tutorial, so to speak, from Gudrun, and that's on our website under the Take Home Tuesdays, that used the partial seam method. And so actually I just started this one, and you'll have to stay tuned.
You're using the new Backyard Happenings fabric.
Let me hold it up so it's
yeah.
on the
Look how sweet those little projects, those little fabrics are. To give you an idea, okay, so here's the book. Here, so there we go. So see how the projects are? They fit like that on a page. So, 8.5 by 11 page. They're nice, small, little units. So these little blocks, or the little fabrics with little motifs work wonderful in there. I love the little ladybugs.
Yeah, I like that too. And also you could use your scraps on this. Literally.
Oh, yes.
Because it was we used 1.5 inch strips, I believe it was. But some super fun projects that are rather quickly, I made both of these yesterday, rather quick to put together using the stripology rulers that she talked about.
Yep. So again, the book, the point trimmer, and the stickers are bundled together for you with a special price, either in the Fiesta palette or with the bright stickers. You can choose either bright or, and hey, right now it's a 50-50. I think we've sold equal amounts of each. So that is certainly something to think about. And of course, some people have even ordered like this package, and then they ordered an extra packet of the bright ones. And so we talked about everything from her Stripology Mini, and of course we have so many of the other books that she has. She showed a video on there of all of the projects that are in the Stripology Mixology too. And if you don't know that there are cocktail recipes in there too. So we might have to open up and try one of those for tonight, because it's been kind of a long day. And so anyway, so that's what got us started. Oh yeah, look at that great one. Oh, Mrs. Claus. I love that. Or Blueberry Lemon Splash, Blue Lagoon. Oh yeah, she's got good projects in there. So then Jami, after we got done with Gudrun and we started flying through the day with that, tell us what you did this afternoon in Take Home Tuesday.
Well, it was a super fun project, and I shared on that, we painted rocks, and it was a great thing to do for a family. And my niece, my 8-year-old niece, was my special guest in the show today. We didn't show a lot of the painting live, but we had prepared something. We would love to see you show us some of your painted rocks. It was super fun to do, and I even spoke today about it after. There's just something relaxing about it, and there's no pressure. Go outside to your flower bed if you have the rocks or whatever, pick up a couple rocks, write a happy little joy or hope, or just a sweet little message on it. And we have some other ideas that we kind of brainstormed after, but we do chuckle because we actually got Heidi. I shared it on the program. She got a message today that says, "Heidi, you rock," and we have a rock on there, and if you see it, we pictured it says "You rock," and so you guys rock too.
And yes, and all of the Take Home Tuesday episodes, including today, and as well as the classes, everything is either on YouTube and both, and on our website. So again, there's a Take Home Tuesday under the Inspiration tab. There's a Take Home Tuesday spot, and you can go right there and see all of it, and it is great. So you don't ever worry that if you have to work, it's always going to be there later for you to watch. Now, Melinda has a question, Jamie.
Okay.
It says, can you make the projects without the Stripology ruler? Oh. And I would say yes, that there's, yes, you can absolutely make them without the Stripology ruler. The thing about the Stripology rulers is that she's just made it convenient for when all of our projects start with strips, that you can then easily cut strips. And she's even gone a step further and now has these point trimmers so that you can, she shows you, in fact, today in the class shows you how to use those point trimmers and use the ruler to cut into smaller pieces, and then use those point trimmers to get the diamonds.
I don't know if you can show it, but she shows the on the pages sometimes of how to on your ruler. So there's some pictures on there that can be helpful with it. Now this one's using just a lot of the stripping, and you've laid it out, and it shows you how to cut. But when you start learning more about it, you can get your 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch, and she has all that information. In fact, I have to watch the video because I didn't even get to watch it to see all the tips and tricks she has.
Yep. And,
so, yes, absolutely, you could do it.
And do you want to grab one of the mats that she used? Because she even has a special cutting mat, and we sell those as well. And Patty, I totally get what you're saying, that you have the rulers, but you weren't using them. And now's the time to start. Don't be afraid of them. But she even showed, I think it was on this side. Yes. She was even showing this is one of the Creative Grid mats. And she was showing how to use these lines to line up your strips so that you get the correct angles. And it was unbelievable. Can you put that as in say?
Let's see. It was like that, I think. Something like that.
Yeah. There's some, we have to watch it again ourselves, because there's so much built into these rulers.
It's unbelievable.
Right. And start what Jamie and I would tell you is start simple, give it a try. Don't think that you're, going to use every piece of information that she offers right away. But if you're cutting strips, which most people are to start their quilting, they're going to use those. And do you want to show the?
Yeah. And what I would say to that too is, even if you're only using, and this is let me grab the right one again, the XL. And there's different ones, but this is what she showed today, right? I got the right one.
And Gundren would tell you herself, and did in class, that if you have never purchased one, she would start with the XL, and then venture out from there because of the use. And
I would really say, Heidi, some of this, sometimes we think too complex, but like you said, if you have 2.5 inch strips, you're doing your binding, literally, it just starts to save you time. I'm going to lay it down here, but it starts saving you time because you're just going 2.5, 2.5, and she even has it marked, and she tells that. You go back and watch the video. But even that, and then to make your squares, pick it up and make your squares. So even if it's simple things, not using it for angles and all the bit more complex, it will save you time and frustration. And once you start using it, you'll use it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, like I said, we've had a crazy fun day here at Hen Chicks Studio, because of course we've had Gundren's presentation and then Take Home Tuesday. And tomorrow morning, Jamie and I will be on my radio show at 8:35. So if you're not familiar with that, it is live at 8:35 a.m. That's Central Time. And you can find us either locally on 12:30 a.m. or 1230kfjb.com is where it streams live. And the podcast will be available on our website after the show is over. And we're going to be talking, I know, a little bit about the Stripology, I'm sure, because we're still so excited about that and all the things that we're doing here at Hen Chicks Studio. And then everybody, I hope, is going to join us for, yes, bingo! B-I-N-G-O, bingo! And we've been having so much fun with bingo here over the last year that we are going to celebrate spring which starts on Saturday, March 20th, with a springtime version of bingo. It is completely free to play. You just have to be a member of our creative community, because that is where, which is a Facebook group right here on Facebook, because that is where I will go live every day starting Saturday, March 20th with the new bingo call of the day, and your assignment for what you need to do to earn that bingo call. But here's the deal. Everybody has a chance at winning a gift certificate. So if you can download the card from our website, and again, henandchicksstudio.com/bingo. And you'll find the rules, you'll find the card, everything that you need to do right there. And so we would love to have everybody participating in bingo with us, because we try to have a little fun, and we all need creative relief. I think I would call it that. Creative relief for everything that's going on. And so that's all good. Now, let's see. Denise says, a ruler that I can't be without, but have lots of new ideas on how to use it even more. So Denise is doing exactly what we've said. She's been using it. And then I bet when she watched the video today, she went, oh, now I can use it for that. It's one of those, don't think you're going to be a master of the ruler immediately. But I am a huge proponent. I would not be wanting to sell you a ruler if it only had one use, because I think sometimes those rulers can be so expensive. And yes, this ruler is expensive, but it has so many uses that I think you'll be using it every single day. Every single time you quilt, it'll be something that'll be used. So is there anything else, Jami, that we need to, Jami's back here. I'll get Jami in the video too. Is there anything else that we need to talk about and remind them of? But we so appreciate everybody. Oh, and if
probably forgetting something, but you know what? We'll tell them when we remember.
That's right. And we have more of these free classes coming up. We have Terry Atkinson in April, 10 tips for finishing your table runners. We've got Stephanie Hackney from Hobbs talking about batting in May. I know a lot of you are going to be really interested in that. And I've got Michelle Musco talking about ironing and pressing in June. So you can absolutely sign up for all of those free classes. And what happens when you sign up for a free class is that you get on our email list. So we send you a reminder before the class, as well as some insider information. So you definitely want to sign up for those. All right. Oh, and Becky says, yes, the printouts are good too. Yeah, yes. Gundren has so many resources. Yes. She's so forthcoming with patterns. And again, she keeps coming out with books, patterns that use the rulers. So you will not be shy of anything to make with these patterns. So, all right. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. It's time to go home. So have a good evening, everybody. Talk to you soon.